Whoever brought you the wrong information and the bad bone, that was the wrong bone. Then when DropQueen refused that, she came up on the panel like I asked her to, and I asked her to do it, and she said, I'm not gonna do it because I can't go back over there for her own personal reasons, which I respect that. And I said, okay. Boom. And she continuously to refuse it. So I dropped down, went back to work. Then when I came back up, because she kept refusing it, I said, well, this is what I'll do, DropQueen. I'll give you the $1,000 just to go over there and do it in Diamond Panel. It had nothing to do with you, Miss Dutchess, because I have nothing against you. I have never said not one word to you, and you know this. It was not about
because I don't even know you.
Like exactly. And so then Manny had already, before this, he had said he'll put $1,500 to the pot for the winner. For the winner.
No, that's not what Manny just said. So where's Manny? Because Manny just told me out of his own mouth that he offered DropQueen $500.
No. That's not how it happened.
He accidentally
told
you. Then he can speak
please,
for himself.
Man, let me finish.
Then what did he apologize for?
It was me. Listen, he apologized because it got misconstrued. His 500 got slapped in with my 1,000, which mine was independent. I was independently doing what I was doing. It had nothing to do with Manny, ma'am. Please listen. It had nothing to do with Manny. My $1,000 was independent of all of this because I've been here since day one when Drop was up here doing that. That's why I wanted to see it in Diamond's panel, because you both guys came up here dropping people and doing things like that. That's why it would be a better battle in Diamond's panel. That's why I put the $1,000 up. Manny's money was for the 500 was for the winner also. His was for the winner also. Let's not get it twisted. And then it changed into when I came up, he had nothing to do with me coming back up. I came back up and said, Job, I'll give you $1,000 just to go in Diamond Panel and do the battle out the gate for yourself. I did that, not Manny, not nobody else. If he said those things to you, he was wrong. He did not get you like that. Well, he didn't mean that. It did not happen that way. You can look at the release of it, or whoever, somebody recorded it. This is how it exactly happened. How I'm telling you, if I'm the man who put the $1,000 up, I don't have no reason to lie. I don't have a dog in the fight. I just want to see the battle on Diamond's panel. And because I rock with Drop, because Drop was the first one over here doing what you're doing. And I've been here since day one.
Never done what I've been doing. I'm a sniper.
No.
Do you not know the difference between a $10 Galaxy and a $50 sniper?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I understand that. I'm just saying there's similarities to what you guys doing. I don't know the financial aspects of it because I don't get involved, and I just be driving my truck listening to y'all. I enjoy the entertainment as I'm driving because it keeps me awake and keeps me working. Everybody on the panel, I enjoy their entertainment, from Keith to everybody else. You know what I'm saying? He say some zany stuff. I laugh and I'm driving, keeping me awake. I enjoy the panel. Dr. Dutchess, that's what I enjoy. I enjoy even the stuff, the antics you put out there for people when you checking them down. So it was nothing this serious that everybody done blew this up to this much. It's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? It was something, a simple misunderstanding. I wanted to see the battle in Diamond's panel. I rock with Drop. I said, okay, I will give the $1,000 to the winner. Look at the recording, to the winner. And then Manny said, well, I'll do 500 to the winner too. He had nothing to do with it when I came back up the second time. I came back up twice. And the second time I said, Drop, I'll give you the money just out the gate, just to go over there and do it because she has her personal reasons why she refused to come over on this panel.
So let me understand this. You was going to put up 2,000?
1,000.
Okay, because you said it was going to go to the winner, but then you just said that you told Drop that you'll give it to her out the gate.
Yeah, the second time I came up when she refused to come on Diamond's panel, then I said, okay, this is what I'll do then. DropQueen, I'll give it directly to you to go on Diamond's panel so y'all can have this battle. That's the second time.
So am I the only one hearing this?
What he's saying is, what he's saying is he omitted the first. Hold on, Tyrus, Ma. So what he's saying is he offered the 1,000 for the winner at first. When she declined it, he said, instead of giving you the 1,000 for the winner, I'll give you that same 1,000 up front to go do the battle. That's what he's saying, Mom.
Right, and I also have to second that he did not ever say that he was crowdfunding for her.
Hold on, y'all, 1 second. They sent me the videos, y'all. I can replay Jam and drop video. Okay, they sent me the video.
Okay, drop me down, Diamond, because you know what I'm doing. Drop me back down. I'll be listening. Thank you.
Thank you for trying to explain.
Yeah, I was there, Mom.
Thank you.
Okay, y'all, hold on.
Be listening. I'm gonna put up $1,000 for you, DropQueen. Your winner take the $1,000, but we're gonna do it on Diamond Panel. That's all I ask. You know I'm biased on any of this stuff.
Can I say something to you? My self-respect can't be bought. I'm sorry, I can't sell my soul to the devil. Okay. I will not disrespect myself to go somewhere where I was giving and was treated so disrespectfully. No, you wouldn't even do that. I wouldn't do that for no amount of money. If you offered me $10,000, I still wouldn't do it because it's not worth it. I have self-respect. The way that I was treated wasn't deserving, and I'm not going to take no amount of money when it comes to my self-respect. But I appreciate it. That's very honorable of you.
You know I rock with you.
Thank you. I love you.
When you was dropping people, and I've been there since the beginning, driving my truck.
Thank you.
Okay, but it's all good. You. But I put that out there only for you, DropQueen. I'm only putting that
only for you, DropQueen.
Thank you. I'm gonna get back to work. All right.
Okay, David. Have a good day. Okay.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Manny. Thank you for
You're welcome,
Manny.
Thank you. You definitely gave us a little excitement, y'all. Y'all heard that. So, baby, they put $1,000 on the table.
You listening?
Okay, so wait, y'all. Let me play the other one.
I've heard many of you all before now. So, go ahead, Jay.
What's up, Manny?
What's up, JJ?
Here go my offer for DropQueen, because I rock with DropQueen too. I'll put up $1,000. Whoever win the battle between her and Dr. Dutchess win $1,000. But we gotta do it on Diamond Panel. But whoever win get $1,000.
Oh, DropQueen! So they add on.
Come on up, DropQueen.
They add on to the prize. $1,000, my girl. You cannot make this up.
I don't owe nobody shit. Y'all can kiss my ass.
Because the winner would get $1,000 back. Let's think about it. You shoot 1,000, you make that back. You make that right back.
Y'all can tell Diamond on the street, because Diamond know I don't be playing. I don't play about it. I'm for real about it. DropQueen, where you at? I rock with all your pages.
And do not turn my comments back on. I do not want to see nobody in the comment section, and do not turn my comments on. And I have no problem. No problem.
DropQueen, I rock with DropQueen. DropQueen, come up.
DropQueen, you see
I gotta get back to work.
The town is talking.
DropQueen, you know I rock with you. I follow all your pages. Every time you own something,
I've heard many of you all before now. So go.
Okay, where's the rest of it? These people be sending these.
I think it was done out of order.
Right,
it was played out of order. So I think it was played one part. I think the second part was the first part, and the first part was the second part.
Right.
Here's my thing, y'all. That was the rest of it, y'all. They only sent me 2 clips. That's all they sent me. Here's my thing, y'all. Just
well, then where is Manny? Manny can come over here and say what he said to me. He even apologized, and he said I got caught up in the moment. Yeah. So I know what he told me, and I heard them over there arguing with him, telling him that he got it wrong. So they tried to gaslight him, said he wasn't supporting her because he admitted that he was wrong to treat me that way when I'm one of his supporters too. Y'all will just run with anything that anybody says about me.
So Manny is in his own live, y'all. Listen to me. Y'all, this is getting draining, and it's getting exhausting. It's getting exhausting to this point, y'all, for real, about money. It's getting exhausting. It's not even fun no more.
It was never fun.
Dr. Dutchess, it used to be fun. Like, we used to have fun battles. We did. We used to have fun battles.
But this was never a battle. This was this girl running around saying that I done took a title from her that I never ever even claimed. This girl was trolling me around the internet. You know what she been doing. I don't know what you doing right now. This girl was trolling me around the internet.
What I'm saying to you, Dr. Dutchess, is let me get my block button, my block button ready. What I'm saying to you is, Dr. Dutchess, we did used to have fun battles.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
to you.
I always thought, to correct me, Diamond, I always thought the battles went like against, teams, like the Mafia against the Newsroom, or the Mafia against Foe.
Well, yeah.
I didn't know y'all did these one-on-one things.
That's how, okay, so the thing is, with you and Dr. Dutch, with you and Drop, this would be the first time this is happening over here like this. But we have all done box battles. We have all done battles. Me and Miss Nitra and a lot of us, we have all done battles. And we used to have fun battles. It used to be fun. It has.
I've done box battles. I've sponsored people for a whole box battle and won them. Me by shooting all by myself. That's why I know how much you're going to end up spending.
Okay, so Dr. Dutchess, hear me out. So we have never did that over here where it was a battle where it was just one person shooting by themselves. We've never done that. You get what I'm saying? We've never done that. It's where one person shoot battles by shooter. Yeah, we've never done that. It always has been, team. It's always been teamwork. Never solo. Never solo. It's always been teamwork. So I think, Dr. Dutchess, I think that happens over in Greatness Live, right?
No, that never happened in Greatness Live. Greatness is only trying to battle you because of me.
No. I'm talking about no. Not the battle with Greatness. What I'm saying is, when y'all be over there in them political lives, and y'all be going toe to toe with each other, it's like a battle. It's like it's not a team. It's a person going toe to toe with each other with the gifts, right?
No. It's team. It's Democrat versus Republicans.
Okay. So yeah, see,
and that's on all the political lives. It's us versus MAGA.
Okay, so we've always did team battles. There's always been teams over here.
Well, that's a team on the political live. We are teams. We're Democrats and Republicans.
Okay,
and we shoot against each other.
Okay, so this thing right here with you and Drop would be something new over here.
It probably would have been new, period.
So therefore, but being that it's so much controversy, it's so much feelings and emotions involved. A lot of people are catching it. I'm catching it. Manny's catching it.
You're not catching nothing. You're not catching nothing. I'm in my feelings. I'm in my feelings.
I am catching it too.
I'm not gonna be set up.
I'm catching it too.
Well, how?
Because look how you talking to me on here. I'm catching it too.
Hell, Diamond, you talk like this on the phone.
Right, but what I'm saying to you is, Dr. Dutchess, what I'm saying to you, Dr. Dutchess, right now, we are catching it. You get what I'm saying? The way we talk to each other on the phone is on the phone. They don't know that we talk like that on the phone. But what I'm saying to you is right now, Manny is in his feelings. It's all at an all-time high. Manny's crying. They say Manny ended his live crying. DropQueen over there crying.
Boo-hoo-hoo.
Okay, but your emotions is at an all-time high right now.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Tell the truth. Anytime I get annoyed, don't I sound like this?
Dr. Dutchess, but you just said that we think you stupid. You just said that
Well, let me just say this though. So the way it sounded to me, wait a minute, hold on.
I'm talking about messy talk.
Right. The way it sounded though, I hear what Dr. Dutchess is saying. The way it sounded it was like so many people would have contributed to Drop, which would have helped her to actually beat Dr. Dutchess while Dr. Dutchess was spending her own money. But I
Yes,
don't
Keith.
think that was their
Yes.
intentions, though, Dr. Duchess. I don't think like they wasn't thinking that far. Like they wasn't thinking like that deep into it. I just feel like it was just like a misunderstanding.
Well, I said that. Did I not
I
say that
know.
Manny
Yes,
apologized?
yes,
And
yes.
I know also too, Dr. Dutchess, for a fact that Jam, that guy that came in my life just a few minutes ago in the box, he is not trying to pin nobody against each other. That was never his intentions. Never. He's a huge silent supporter. That was never his intentions.
So my ears failed me. I didn't just hear what he said.
Absolutely, Miss Dr. Dutchess. I was in that room during the time of all this whole incident where in Manny's room, and you actually played the video in sequential order. However, he did say the winner will, and I think that's what he missed to say, as if you guys thought it was 2,000, but he just omitted the 1,000 that he offered her the first time and said, well, hey, I will do it in support of you just doing it in Diamond's room. I will give this to you as an initial startup or whatever to go and battle, because he's just wanting to see the entertainment as
and that's what I heard. I heard him tell her, I will give it to you. I didn't hear him say it would be set aside.
However, he did not, even though he did say, I'm in support of you, Drop Queen, I'm in support of you, Drop. He kept saying it. I don't think he even has any ill will towards you to even say that I'm against Dr. Dutchess. I just think at the end of the day, what's understood.
He said he was against me. I didn't even know.
What's understood doesn't have to be explained. We know that you have people over here that whenever people are battling, you're not battling and dropping for your own self. You're battling to drop for a team. So people that support you over here, Dr. Dutchess, with and Drop Queen, people that support her over there, everybody was gonna get together and support the two main heads. So it was going to be just like you said, Democrat, Republican. The same thing was going to be over here as well. So I don't understand where the confusion.
Okay. Do I get to respond? Mm-hmm. See, y'all want to tell me what y'all want to tell me, but I'm not supposed to respond, right?
I'll let you respond. Go ahead.
Okay. Nobody brought this to the mafia. Nobody brought this to the mafia. You all don't know if the mafia was going to support me or not. So this was a lot of assumptions being made over there. All I know is that I was supposed to go to battle against her. Ain't nobody in the mafia done said, ooh, we going to get behind you. We going to cash app you. So where did the cash apps come in at? Or is that a lie too?
My love, I think you bring the horse before the cart. Nobody was thinking that far ahead, but it's what's understood does not have to be explained.
So
just
nobody
like
mentioned. So nobody mentioned cash apps.
So let's not try to gaslight anything. You're right. Dr. You're right. What happened? I was there. So what happened was after the whole JJ offering the money up front or whatever, Roro came in the box and was like, well, because Manny had already said anybody can throw, but we're only paying attention to two numbers, Dr. Dutchess and Drop Queen. It was a battle about y'all bag alone. Roro came in the box and said, well, whoever we want to support, can we cash app them our money for them, and show our support? So that's when the conversation came up about the cash apps. So Dr. Dutchess is right. Nobody on this side ever brought it to her attention or said, hey, we can come together and send you money for that, because that's not what the battle was supposed to be about. This came about in Manny's live when Roro introduced the idea of supporting Drop Queen on the back end to battle Dr. Dutchess. And as a lot of people in the comments saying, no, that's not what it's supposed to be about. It's supposed to be about those two ladies' bags alone, not everybody crowdfunding on the back end. That was never what it was supposed to be about. So Dr. Dutchess is right and valid in her feelings. I get what y'all are saying is valid too, but I get where her frustration is coming from. It was supposed to be just their bags. Nobody else add money on nobody else's pot.
Well, they have to accept it. And was there even a lie for anyone to even say that they will be in support of giving her an initial startup fee on Dr. Dutchess' behalf?
That's what I just said, saying that the mafia wasn't even aware of none of this, much less agreeing to support me while I'm hearing what was happening over there. So you all can try to invalidate my feelings if you want to, but put yourself in my shoes for 2 minutes if y'all are capable. And if you thought that a whole bunch of people were going to game up against you in your bag, there's no way I could have won. There's no way. If the half a message talk is gonna give her cash apps, all of this kind of stuff. Where did the $10,000 come in at? Saying, do you mind telling me that?
Now, that part, I do not understand where you're getting the $10,000 from, because no one in that, from the man that you're speaking of that just came up here, he never said anything about $1,000, and I don't know anything about $2,000.
Okay. So what happened? What happened with the 10,000 was when he offered the $1,000 to the winner. DropQueen said, I can't sell my soul to the devil, not even for $10,000. I can't do it. My self-respect is worth more than that.
Exactly.
And then after a little bit of conversation, Manny said, you wouldn't even do it for 10. She said, maybe 10.5. That's what DropQueen said. I was in there.
Okay. Are you hearing this, Keith?
But that was just her being sarcastic.
So let me say something. Let me make this public announcement first. Y'all, we got Dating with Diamond at 7:00 p.m. Eastern time. Do not forget, y'all, we're having a Dating with Diamond show at 7:00 p.m. Eastern time. Okay. Tap the screen, y'all. Tap the screen.
Wear your best bra, Diamond, because your chest needs to be sitting up. We need cleavage. Like, it needs to be a whole thing. Yeah.
Keith, shut your ass up, Keith.
We need it all.
Okay. Go.
And Diamond, if you feel like I was projecting on you, I apologize. But your ass needed to be projected on.
I also want to add too.
Hear me out, Dr. Dutch. I just feel like it's frustrating, right? You're frustrated.
I'm not frustrated. This is what y'all don't get. Every time I stand up for me, y'all say I'm out of order. But who else is going to stand up for me if I don't stand up for me? If I don't call it out and say, that's not fair. This is not the way this is supposed to go. Okay? I have to stand up for me. I got a lot of money to put on the table here. Okay, I'm the one who said it should be in the mafia. If the fight started in the mafia, it's about who the drop queen is in the mafia. Although I never asked to be no drop queen. I'm a sniper. I never even put queen on the end of my name because I want to be compared with the men. I want to walk with the men. I don't want to be equal to no damn woman. I want to be equal to the men as snipers. So I've always called myself a sniper. I've never called myself a drop queen. So because they made her feel some kind of way, and then she came for me, then I said, okay. When she came to Greatness Live and started that, I said, bring it to the mafia, because this is where the problem started. And that's when Greatness got mad at me, said he was feeling bad because I wasn't willing to let him make the bank. I said, but it started in the mafia, so it needs to go back to the mafia.
They don't want me to make the bank either. They don't want me to make the bank either.
But that's beside the point. This thing, so-called drop queen, started in the mafia. The fight needs to come back to the mafia. Take the fight back to where it began. And it was supposed to be me versus her. I didn't realize she had so much, like contention about you. But I still stand on this. If the mess started in the mafia, the mess should be decided in the mafia.
Mm-hmm.
Right. She even proposed Miss Nitra. And I said, no, ma'am. It started in the mafia. The mafia's gonna see this fight.
I agree. So, okay.
To me, that's like two kids getting into a fight at a school called Caldwell, but y'all take it to Grant.
I wish you.
Can I? It seems on the end like that. There seems like there's some animosity or there's some being pressed, and you're in your feelings, and you have your own rights.
I'm like this all the time. The mafia know I'll vent like this, and in the next few minutes I'll be over it, saying you just don't know me.
Well, on the flip side of things, people are probably misjudging you, saying that it seems like you're a little bit pressed about Drop having.
Well, they always judge me. That's why I don't trust their asses. That's exactly why I don't trust this process, because I know how many people don't like me and would go against, but they don't like her either. But they'll go against me just to help her. That's why I said she should use her.
The name of the game, though, Dr. Dutchess.
Huh?
That's the name of the game. Beautiful. People are always going to be for you. Some people are going to be that are against you anytime you have a battle or anytime there's some competition.
See, here y'all go again, trying to talk to the Duchess like she's stupid.
I'm not
like y'all don't understand what I'm saying. This was never about the mafia members. This was never about these other people. This was about two women who were supposed to fight this thing out.
But I thought you said
it was her ideal, not mine.
I thought you said
she the one wanted the battle, so I said, here's where it'll be. But y'all keep on wanting to make it look like I'm some old crazy fool. No, y'all press because I'm not as stupid as y'all want to think I am. Y'all the one pressed, not me. Y'all pressed because I keep talking shit and standing up for myself.
So where did you see that Manny was in support of Drop and not being in support of you? That's my next question.
Did you not hear? Okay, did you not hear me and Manny talk when I came in there? And I said to Manny, I repeat, I said, Manny, how are you going to support her with $500 when I am a subscription over here on your live and I come over here every month and throw you support? Manny did not say at that time, and he could have. He could have said, no, Duchess, you got it wrong. Well, Queen, because he always calls us queens. He could have said, Queen, you got it wrong. Instead, he said, I got caught up in the moment. He said, now that I'm thinking about it, you are right. I shouldn't have looked like I was supporting one over the other. He just forgot. I guess that I'm a subscriber and that I throw him support every month. That's why I said, where is Manny? Because I believe Manny will come in here and tell the truth. I believe Manny will come in here and say, yes.
They said Manny, Dr. Dutchess, they said Manny ended his live crying. So
but it wasn't because of me, Diamond. It's because they started accusing him of not supporting DropQueen. And he got in his feelings because he says he's been very supportive of her.
Think by one stretch of the imagination that Manny would not support you and that he's not in support of you. That's not the person that I know.
I never thought he was, but go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. And so I'm just asking that you have a little grace.
I do.
Okay.
That's why I said what I said to him, because did you not hear me when I said, Manny, I adore you. And you know this. I says, but did you forget that I'm a subscriber over here? Did you forget that I come in here monthly and throw you support? So how $100 to fight me as opposed to just say, no, I can't take sides, because both of y'all are subscribers in here. Both of y'all support me. Although I'm sure over there she supports him bigger than I do, because I just do it once a month. That's all I'm saying. But y'all always want to make it look like I'm the problem. Like I don't see what I see and I don't know what I know. I adore Manny. But I had a right to remind him and to let him know, Manny, I don't think this is fair since I'm one of your supporters. I mean, your subscribers. And I throw to you every month.
Is Jenna Cole asleep?
Yeah, she's asleep. Want me to drop her?
Yes, please drop her.
All right.
Well, I got you, Miss Dutchess. I'm gonna let it go. I just don't. Manny, the person that I know, I don't think that he meant it in that way, for by no means necessary. I do not think that he would ever turn against one of his supporters, and especially people that support him on a daily basis, like, you know, yourself, myself, a lot of people that have supported him and support his live. I don't think that he meant it in that way, just like he gives Drop the Business in all love and what he does every day. He does that to everybody. And so I just think, again, just have a little grace for him. And
I'm not mad at him saying, I just thought that I had a right to bring it to his attention.
Okay. Yeah, and Manny did say she was fair and she had a right to, because he said everybody else always bring it to his attention too. So I don't think her or Manny have any bad blood towards each other. She's just venting. Manny was trying to like have the conversation with her, but DropQueen sent a line to drop Dr. Dutchess. And so like they were trying to overpower Manny's room, but Manny wanted to have the conversation with her. I don't think either one of them are mad at each other.
But she can keep on throwing her lions. I don't care nothing about her line. Yes, I can see her lines, but it's going to be fair or it's not going to be at all. But I appreciate saying, I didn't know you before now. I appreciate you taking the time to come and have the conversation with me.
Yes, ma'am. I thank you so much. Thank you so much, Black and Inevitable. Thank you, guys. I'll drop down.
Awesome.
And folks talking about entitlement. It's easy for y'all to say entitlement when it ain't coming out your damn bank account. So don't talk to me.
Yeah.
Well, I don't trust y'all asses.
See, I'm gonna say
okay,
this.
so y'all, someone sent a CA, and the CA said, "Why must Manny be on your side and not DropQueen's side?"
Because I'm a subscriber in his live and have been since I got here and met him in your live, and I throw him support just like she does. Do y'all not understand anything about basic fairness? This is not the newsroom versus the mafia. This was supposed to be DropQueen versus me. What is wrong with y'all? I never asked Manny to be on my side. But he should be fair. Y'all just want me to let people treat me any kind of way. Y'all crazy as hell.
I'm gonna say this, right? And this is the time where you pay them dust right now. Yeah, because when you give them, and I'm gonna tell you this, Dr. Dutchess. I know you furious about how it's being ran and what's being said, but a lot of it truly, that people are trying to, the narratives that they trying to ping pong back against each other, it's really at Diamond. It's really at Diamond.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe that, Corey, because
when I told her, Corey, I told Dr. Dutchess that she is a target. Yeah. I told Dr. Dutchess that she's a target. I told Dr. Dutchess, you know what I mean? Like, people are going to come after her or at her because of how she supports me. Because at the end of the, I told her she was a target. I did tell her that. One my fucking way.
Yeah, when people start these things comparing you to new to old, because I guarantee you that shit, I done spent what DropQueen done spent, but I don't run around here like that shit. I don't cry about that shit. I spent it because I was having fun. I was doing what the hell I was doing. I don't worry about that shit. I get paid, I spend my money how I want to spend it. You spend your money how you want to spend it. But when they trying to do things, you got a bunch of haters that's trying to pin y'all against each other to only make it an issue. To keep Diamond name with the BS. and they wrapping you up in it.
No.
And you see, it was a dog. You right. It probably was a dog pile from some of the people. I'm not saying Jam said that because I only heard one bit of the audio, whatever. He was telling her to come over here and do it. But it probably was a dog pile from a lot of the other haters saying, we got your back. We going to support you. DropQueen ain't, listen, man, you done spent money way more than a lot of us. DropQueen, shit, she ain't in your league that I see. I don't give a fuck.
Corey, I'm trying not to call names, but it's a lot of folk who've been over here with you all and over on Nature Live and on Manny's Live that have told me exactly what is happening before y'all even knew. When I said, why is that girl following me around everywhere, messing with me, saying, and then Manny had a live yesterday or the day before, but it might have been yesterday, y'all. And he tried to negotiate and mediate between me and her. And Corey, exactly what you said, because he played Greatness Live, where she came in and shot $60 to put me and other black women off the panel. And Greatness said, Doc, you ain't never let this happen before. You ain't never let this happen before, because I knew what he was doing. I knew what he was doing. I says, no. She got up on the panel all by herself, Corey, told these folk who had never met her, did not know her before then. She didn't know Greatness or none of them, but she was trolling me as usual because I called her out as a troll. Okay, because we were talking in general. She got the panel all to herself, except the one white woman who had threw a lion. And Greatness told her if she wanted the white woman off the panel, she would have to throw a lion. And I know Callie, she's MAGA. She was gonna throw back against her. Mm-hmm. So she was up there fighting with Callie because Callie asked her, why would you come in here calling this lady older than you all kind of bitches and hoes and stuff? Okay, so they were on her tail. Okay, but Greatness was trying to get the match. I got to stop using that word shoot on TikTok. He was trying to get the match. So in the comments, Corey, I put in the comments, okay, you want to battle with me? We're going to take it back to the mafia where it began. That's when he spoke up, Corey, and he said, Doc, I feel some type of way. How come I can't make the money? I said, it started in the mafia. We gonna finish it in the mafia. So his whole panel, all the men on his panel got mad and started trolling him, Corey, telling him, oh, see, she don't want the money to you. See, Greatness, she don't want you to make the money. Never mind that I've given him thousands this past year, rather. Yeah, we can do it right here and now. We can do it right here and now. I said, no. We're going back to the mafia. Not remembering that she hated Diamond. Okay. But to me, this is not about Diamond. This is about her challenging me to a battle that I know I'll win. Right. But if she gonna get a lot of help, Corey, there's a chance I might not. And that's not fair to me. And I know that you know what I'm saying, Corey.
I understand what you're saying, but see, even Big Sam, go on mute, please.
An actual, I haven't, like I said, in
even Big Sam
with the birth of children,
and then the guy was up here trying to say, well, the mafia could support you and they could support Diamond. How mafia you gonna support me, Corey, when the mafia didn't even know what was going on? How I'm just gonna be stupid enough to assume that the mafia is going to cash out me some money for a battle that they didn't even really know about? That makes no sense. I would have got mad if I had told me, well, you got to cash out Corey some money because Corey's in this battle against this person. And I don't even know what's going on. I'm ringing. I'm sorry. Go ahead. That's all I'm saying.
That's why I don't believe, the way that everybody tried to make it and do it. You should pay it. They're creating a narrative. They're creating a bigger beef if Drop Queen come around and drop you, I guarantee you, I can, man. It's so much I want to say, and I just don't say it.
I always ignore because her little money. Do you think I couldn't see a $10 galaxy? I stayed in the comments and laughed and sent messages to greatness. No, I'm not doing it over here. What do you think I care about her little $10 galaxy?
So that's
she came to another live I was in and shot a $50 money gun to somebody that I was debating against.
And that's what they do. And that's what you have to recognize when people dislike you. Yeah, I know you recognize it, and you got to know when to pay that type of stuff dust. Because it's like you doing it. And if you going to throw people gifts every time I go against them, I'm going to continue to do it so you can be the fool to spend your money.
So that was my attitude, that she can shoot whatever she want to shoot. But if she didn't shoot it over here, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. The battle is going to be where I want it to be. Y'all can say I'm controlling and whatever the hell y'all want to say. But if I have to spend $5,000 to $10,000 to win a battle, I got to say so where my money going to go. And it started over here. These other people done jumped in it now just because it's Dr. Dutchess.
You know, I remember when you and K-Love was going at it, right? And you gifted somebody something because K-Love was arguing with them. That's how you gotta treat Drop Queen. when you having it out with somebody and she coming there and do it, let her be you at that moment in time and gift them. Just let her run it up. You manipulate and do stuff like that too. If you gonna give somebody, if you gonna show support to somebody else because I'm going at it with them, go right ahead. It don't bother me.
I told the young lady, I was the one who told the young lady, I said you should say thank you to the gifter, because this girl claimed that she was new to TikTok. So she claimed she didn't know what was happening. But yeah, she gave that girl, she gifted that girl. And Emma put her out the live because I had already told Emma about her. She accused me of dropping her, but I did not. I am a super mod over there, but I didn't drop her. I didn't do that. Just like I don't drop nobody over here. Ever since Doc got on me that day about muting Rich Girl, I don't touch nobody else but the trolls. The trolls with like one follower and stuff like that be trolling me. I really don't care what these people think about me. I really don't. They can't control me. They can't control me with their hatefulness. That's why they try to say, she don't understand. She don't understand. Kashi told y'all the other day, Dutchess know exactly what's going on.
But I don't, and truly,